Continuing to our probability chapter about the two-way frequency table below, we'll start again to solve some question about this. As I told you, the most important thing to get the right probability questions, to know and to read the questions very well. How is it? I should know the total number, and I told you several times it comes about three ways. First way, if he said probability of, so after the number after of, it will be the whole number or the total number in the denominator all the time. Or given, it's called given, so the number after given, it's also the total number, the denominator outcomes, the total outcomes in the denominator. Or it will be free, and it will be the whole number of the outcomes of the table, and so on. And if he said probability, like here, number 4, like here, probability didn't exercise, didn't catch a cold. So didn't exercise is the numerator, and didn't catch a cold is the denominator. You got it? When he said like number 4 here, what is probability didn't exercise, it will be the event, the numerator number. Then didn't catch a cold, the denominator here, or the outcomes, total outcomes, it will be the second part of probability. As here he write for you the rule, I think, yeah, didn't exercise dash didn't catch a cold. You got me? So these are the three ways to can get the total, and the other number will be the numerator or the number of the event. You got me? Let's start again to solve this question here. As we read the question, is the two-way frequency table below. It shows the number of one doctor's female patients who called one winter, and whether or not they exercise regularly. Okay, so the first question here, number 1, how many patients exercise? So I will see the part the exercise. 8 plus 30, it will be 38. Okay, it's so easy question. It's direct question. Here, number 2. What is the probability that randomly chosen patient caught a cold and didn't exercise? Do you think here he called you given? No. He told you off? No. So what you will do here, it's free, right? So what you will make here, so the total number or the total outcomes is the total number here is 50. In the table, the totals is 50. So the denominator is 50, as he didn't tell us anything given or of or the rule. No, so it will be the total number 50. Okay, the other number will be what? Patient caught a cold and didn't exercise. So where did this part in the table? Caught a cold and didn't exercise is number 10, right? So it will be 10 over 50. I think it's so easy now, right? Okay. Question number 3. What is the probability that randomly chosen a patient exercised and didn't caught a cold? Here is 2. Didn't tell me anything. No given, no of, probability of, no rule. So it will be total of the number that we make the outcomes here. So it will be 50, total number 50. Okay, the other number will be what? Here, patient exercised and didn't caught a cold. Where patient exercised here, didn't caught a cold is 30. You got me? You will take the common number between exercise and didn't catch a cold. So it will be 30 over 50 equals 3 over 5. You can write as a fraction, as a decimal, write 0.6 as a percent, like 60%. Here, what is probability? Didn't exercise dash didn't catch a cold. Here, like a rule, right? So didn't exercise will be in the numerator. Where's didn't exercise? Yes, it will be 2 over didn't catch a cold. The total sum of didn't catch a cold is 32. Of course, didn't exercise will be 10 or 2 or 12. Of course, 2 because the common here didn't catch a cold. You got this? So it will be 2 over 32 equals 1 over 16. Maybe 0.625, maybe 6.25% as you want. Or as that, if it's multiple choice, you will choose one of them, okay? One of them. Okay, coming to the next question here. The table below shows the students in a physical education class. Use this information for exercise 5.7 here. Okay. In the table he gives me the boys and girls who has played tennis and who has played tennis, the total numbers of both. Okay, here. What is the probability of girls? No information about the total, so I will write the total number in the table is 30 in the denominator. Okay, the probability of girls, the sum of probability of girls is 14, because here is no extra information about has played or hasn't played. You got this concept? Okay, question number 6. What is the probability of hasn't played tennis? Hasn't played tennis. No information about the total outcomes or the denominator, so it will be the total number in the table is 30. Okay, numerator will be what? The probability of event here what? Hasn't played tennis. Who hasn't played tennis? Is 10 of boys. Can you tell me? Think a little bit. Okay. Hasn't played tennis. How many hasn't played tennis? 6 and 4. So it will be 10. So 10 over 30 equals 1 over 3. How? I give you a while to think. He didn't tell me boys or girls, right? He lets me free to choose. So it will be the total sum in the numerator. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 over 30, yes, equals 1 over 3. Okay, for number 7, what is the probability that a randomly chosen student has played tennis? Gavin, he is a boy. So the total number is boy. So the boys here is, look at the boys number here is 16. Okay, and the numerator of the probability of the event here has played tennis. How many has played tennis in the boys? The common number between boys and played tennis is 10, so 10 over 16. I hope you got it very well. Okay. Here, exercise 8.10, use the table below. It shows the relative frequencies of the students in science club who have pets and whether or not they have a yard. Okay. Question number 8 here. What is probability that a randomly selected student has a yard given that they have a pets? So I wanted the total number that they have a pets. Where do they have a pets? Amazing, 0.85. Total number of have pets. Look at the blue lines here, 0.85. Okay, the event here is has a yard. What is the common between hazard and pets? Yes, 0.60. So 0.6 over 0.85 to get 12 over 17. Okay, number 9. What is probability? Doesn't have a yard, dash, have not pets. So the rule is here. So the have not pets is the total number, whereas have no pets is 0.15. Amazing. Here, no pets. The total here is 0.15. Okay. And the numerator doesn't have a yard. The common between doesn't have a yard and no pets is 0.10. You get this? The common here. Walk as a column and row to meet the point. Like here. Look. The common between no yard and no pets is 0.10. You got it? So 0.10 over 15, 0.15 equals 2 over 3. Okay, for the last question here, I hope you can solve it very well. Yeah, look at the question, 11 and 12. He gives me the rule. I will not think about which one the total, which one the numerator, the event. So what I will do here, what is the probability of has red berries dash has loved leaves? Okay, with us, the total will be has loved leaves. Where loved leaves here? 52. So the denominator here is 52. Okay, where is the numerator has red berries? I will see the common between red berries and loved leaves. It will be 12. The second question here, what is the probability that has loved leaves dash has red berries? The total has red berries. It will be 60. Sorry. It will be 60. Total 60. Over had loved leaves. Where is the common between loved leaves? Here. And red 12 too, right? So it will be 12. So 12 over 16, as I said to you, 1 over 5. You can let it as a fraction or decimal or percent, and so on. I think it's so easy now to can solve any frequency or a two-way frequency table. And thank you.